Hey dudes, the last video had a really positive response, so I figured I would make you some more DIY punk collection videos, whatever, just update you with what I'm working on, like any progress I've made, and new stuff that I've made, and maybe make that a bit of a reoccurring thing if I'm productive enough. So that's what this video is going to be today, and probably pretty short. I've just got a few things to show you, and a few of them you saw last time. So yeah, hope you enjoy. So firstly, of course, I have to show these off because I know I did last time, but I did make a little bit of progress, and I mostly just wanted to give a walkthrough of where these pants are at right now. So these are my Breakfast Club slash Punk with the Camera pants is what I called them last time, and that's because most of the patches on here I ordered from Punk with the Camera's website, and then there's a lot of Breakfast Club themed patches that I got from an old shirt, and that's my favorite movie, so that's the whole thing. So I want to just give basically a walkthrough of everything that I did with these, like fairly quickly, and then kind of just explain where I got some stuff and how I made stuff, whatever. So yeah, basically the first thing I guess I should talk about is this whole top section. I put a lot of stuff on my belt loops, if you haven't noticed. So we got some O-rings, some handcuffs, some chains. This is a belt, this doesn't count. And then here, not exactly on the belt loop, but I do have, I mean, it's kind of a mess right now, so ignore that. But I do have some safety pins and more chain there. And all I really did was like cut open my, you can see here, I didn't do a great job sewing them back on. I cut open my belt loops and threw some O-rings on there. And I thought that looks really cool. And then obviously you have the beautiful shoelace kind of piece going there instead of a zipper. Their zipper is still in there, I didn't cut it out. Okay, and then patches wise, like I said, I didn't want to take too long on this. So these are hand painted. There's squatter sign, safety third, Ukraine flag, Slayer, and yeah, I think that's it. Oh, for hand painted stuff on this side. And then you've got a cab patch, which is pretty comedic. This is a Lorax patch from Punk with the Camera. The trees can't be harmed if the Lorax is armed. Obviously an anti-swastika there. Punk with a Camera patch. This is from an old shirt. It says Error Records, no tapes, no CDs. There is an Armed Proletariat patch, Blackbird Rom, and Real Big Fish, but with a PH. Just some comedy patches from Punk with the Camera mostly. Same with up here, like Leftover Croc. And so I started getting most of this leg, like the top part, finished. I just got a little bit to go. There's a burn hole here. Here's a Lizzie's in a box patch. Some Zeppelin stuff here and here. Misfits. There's John Bender, so Breakfast Club stuff. A lot of it's on the back. Here's a Pornhub patch I cut from a shirt. We the Heathens, which is a good folk punk band. I recommend, if you don't know who they are, go check them out. Exploited, Offspring. Here's a Dark Somber patch, which is more local-ish. Disarm the Police, Class of 85 from the Breakfast Club, and it does say Breakfast Club right here as well. So that is the front, and then here we have the back, so you can see the O-rings. Got a little rainbow patch there. Here's Molly Ringwald's. It's another Breakfast Club patch. Here's another Punk with the Camera patch. I am a fan of this kind of like trashy, like small little pieces of material, all like sewn together real nice like that. There's another Zeppelin patch. We have Bad Religion. I tried to make their logo. Another Breakfast Club patch. Here's another Punk with the Camera patch, which is just silly. This was embroidered by someone I met locally. that I can maybe link their stuff in the description of this. I'm not sure, but I might do that. So there's their signature, or mule. This I got from a tag from an old shirt. This is 7 seconds patch that I painted, and then another puck with a camera patch there. And then over here, you have Elon Musk Cyber Crust, which is really funny. Bush did My Chemical Romance, another Breakfast Club patch. Here's a local, I don't know if I can call them a business, but an organization, I guess, that puts on nice little DIY shows, so they're awesome. I picked that up when playing an acoustic show that they organized. Kill Your Local Racist. This says No Gods, No Managers on a piece of plaid. I just painted that. It's like a Choking Victim album that I really, really like. And then here is another Breakfast Club patch. So yeah, that's those pants. And I will update when they're finished and post those in another video like this. Next up is two really basic things. So I just made this necklace really recently, and it's literally just safety pins and a chain and nothing special, but I've been wearing that a little bit along with the razor blade necklace I showed in my last video. If you haven't watched that, it's a lot cooler than this one. And then over here, sorry, that light is like blinding. And then over here we have the only change I made to these shoes is just putting rainbow laces, and I thought that was a really nice touch, as these are my little bit of, like, I think they're Levi's, decked out fake Converse that I showed in my last video. And then next we have some shorts that I was working on. Here, let me lay these out better. So I have here a old pair of pants that did not really fit me, and they still don't, but I ended up cutting off of both legs for material, and this one is at a point where it's below the knee, a little bit lower than that actually, and the other leg was only coming to here, basically, or like here-ish. So I wanted to extend this leg so I'd have another pair of shorts to wear for this summer because it is still warm. And so right now I didn't have a ton of patches, but the theme I wanted to go with was just like black and white stuff. So these two patches are ones that I just showed on the other pair of pants. And this is a washboard patch that I got from my friend. Looks super awesome. And they're also the person who gave me this, which is, I actually don't know what these are called, but I thought it was a fun touch, just being plaid. And then I'll show you the back here. So the back has a really bad attempt at the Megadeth like cryptic writings logo that I simply was not able to make well. I didn't have any sort of like round brushes, any like fine tip brushes, so that turned out really bad, but I don't care. And the discharge patch here in dark somber. So that's all I got going for these, but I do have a few more patches that I've been making that I want to add to these, and a few that I've ordered, so I'll give you an update on those as well when they are more complete. My aim is to first just get the legs about the same length, and then I'll start patching them, try to like cover them. Lastly is this pair of pants that I did in the span of about 2 days, and their whole story was I've been desperately trying to find some pants that fit me at Value Village recently, but they have like 38-inch waist is the smallest in black most of the time, and I refuse to get anything that's not black. So these were skinny jeans that came pre-ripped, and I would normally never go for something like that, but I figured, hey, what the hell, I've got a bunch of patches like this kind of stuff cut out from things mostly that I want to slap on there. So my goal with these is to not fill them out, so I wouldn't call these crust pants or anything, but I'll show you the back here. So basically the idea was to kind of make them colorful and have a bunch of stuff that I wasn't going to put on my normal crust pants. So we got like some Jacksepticeye merch here from a shirt that I bought years and years ago. Up there, it's the "I Am a Loser" patch that wraps around is a musical theater thing. That's not. I promise it doesn't just say "loser" on the back randomly, but that's Pride, I guess. So these are kind of Pride pants. they got Pride twice on them. But yeah, just a basic, simple project that did not take me long at all. So yeah, there's those pants. And the final thing that I plan on showing for this video is I just made a little bit of progress on the back of my jacket here. And I talked about last time I had a bunch of patches laying around that I wanted to use. So I started slapping a few of those on the back, and I'm gonna put a few on the arms and just see. I don't think I want to put it all the way to the bottom and like cover the entire back here, but I do got maybe like 15 more patches that are suitable for jackets, and I might even save them for another project at the same time. But so far this is all that I did on the back here. And for those of you who missed my last video showing this off, this is it's more of a long sleeve, but I call it a jacket. And this is what it looks like from the front. So, not really a battle jacket or anything per se. Like I said, it's a long sleeve. I just put some pins on there that I have things that I like and bands that I like. I sew patches on, but I'm not as much of a jacket person, so I only wear this here and there. So that is the whole video. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a comment and let me know what you want to see next. Like I said last time, the response was really positive, which was awesome. I will be planning on posting a full walkthrough of my jacket and when it's finished, and my pants again when they're finished, and possibly my original pair of crust pants if you guys want to see that. As well as those shorts, any updates. I want to do videos like this every so often, maybe once a month, depending how productive I am, and just update you guys with DIY stuff that I'm making. So yeah, thanks. I'll see you in the next video, maybe.